Alright, so here's a tutorial on how to use Drive HQ FTP server with Drive HQ File Manager to basically like an online flash drive. So you can have just your files online, and how to set it to synchronize your files on multiple computers. So basically you need to go to drivehq.com and you need to sign up for an account. Then you have to download the Drive HQ File Manager. Once you download that, you start it up. I already have it open, so I'll just open it here. Let's disconnect. Alright, so, and then you'll see a screen like this. And so you enter your username and password, click on Login, click on Cancel. Alright. Okay, so here we are at the screen. And you're going to see something like this. You probably won't have this folder. Anyways, so now what you do is, so basically what you want to do is, let's say you basically want to use it as an online flash drive. And so you have a set of documents on one computer, and you want to keep them in a set of documents on another computer that you want to have them be the same. And so you want to synchronize it through this FTP server. So what you do is, basically on the first computer, you go on the first computer and you go to wherever the file is. Let's say you want to do your My Documents file. Well, so on here. So you'd click on this up here, and then you'd find your My Documents file. And then just select the folder in here that you want to use. For our purposes, I'm going to create a new folder. And so let's just say you're a teacher and you have grades that you want to transfer between computers. So I'm just going to name this grades, for example. And so what you're going to do is you're going to right click on it and click on New Synchronization. Click on OK. And now set up which folder you want it to synchronize with on your FTP server, which is your Drive HQ server. Now basically what this will do is, when you set this up, let's say if I select My Documents, or actually you know what, no, I'm going to select My Documents, and then let's just say I select, okay, I make another folder in here, and okay, so let's just say I select this, and I click Next. By the way, you want both directions. You can click on this for more information on how it works. And alright. And okay. So basically what's going to happen is, now let's say I make a document and I save it into this folder, which is My Documents on my computer. Alright, so let's say I save a file into this folder in My Documents, the grades folder. So now, whenever I open up Drive HQ, or since it's open already, it automatically synchronizes it with the grades folder on my FTP server, which is up here. And so this same thing is on my FTP server online. Now, let's say I go to another computer, and so I want it to automatically, when I'm on that computer, get all the files that are on here, get all the files on this folder on the FTP server. So I would go to the second computer and I would do the same thing. I would go to wherever I want it, make a new folder, name it grades, or whatever, and then I would do New Synchronization. I have a free account, so hold on, let me delete that. Right. So I'd go to the second computer, and I would create a new folder. Oh, by the way, yeah, you can only have 2 synchronized folders at a time if you have the free version of Drive HQ. So you might want to delete the ones you don't need. If it has a green little arrow, that means it's a synchronized folder. So then I'd go to the second computer, I'd make a new folder, I go to new synchronization, and then I'd select my grades folder. Alright, and so you'd basically follow all the instructions that we did for the first folder. And so every time you open Drive HQ, it'll make sure that every single file that's in here will also be in here, and vice versa. This is your hard drive, and this is your FTP server.